She promotes herself as a modelling agent with a difference, and she is different, all right. Accused of financially exploiting her clients, telling one she wasn't dark enough and others to look more disabled for photo shoots. She believes she's the one being victimised and wants to defend herself.
As I'm a white Aboriginal, she made me look like a dark Aboriginal.
She told you to look more Aboriginal?
Yeah.
You are kidding me.
Yeah, she tried to make me look dark.
This woman is shameful. She needs to be stopped.
It takes a lot to shock us at A Current Affair, but Monique Jeremiah is unlike anyone we've ever met.
We meet again.
Nice to see you again.
You too. Take a seat.
Thank you.
You demanded a sit-down interview, so yeah, here it is.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time at A Current Affair, Zarisha.
Monique's always dreamed of a career on camera.
And my dream would be to be a TV presenter, just like you, or a reporter, just without university, but that's okay.
She's entered beauty pageants, appeared on dating shows.
I'm a farm virgin.
Yeah, okay.
Now she runs Diversity Models, an NDIS-registered disability modelling agency.
I was being taken advantage of with payments. I was pretty upset.
You were told to look more disabled.
Yeah. Because you know what? Any PR is good PR. And you know what? I am proud of what we do. And this interview does not even bother me one bit.
There's not many people we expose that demand to be on A Current Affair again, but Monique did.
So what are you hoping to get out of it?
Well, today, more than anything, to clear my personal name, Monique Jeremiah, and to also clear the company name of Diversity Models.
We were prepared for the unexpected, and she arrived with a hair extension in her hand.
I just wanted to show you my hair, which had to be removed. Because you like my new hairstyle?
It's great.
It's not even from a haircut. It's not even professionally done. This is the first time I've even sat in Channel 9 after all my years of being in the spotlight.
I am shocked that you did want a sit-down interview, but it is great timing because I do have a lot of fresh allegations to put to you. So do you remember Janata, your former model?
Yes, Janata was with our agency, correct, yes.
She claims that you told her to look more Aboriginal.
Janata is Indigenous, yes.
She is?
Correct.
And she claims you told her she needs to look more Aboriginal and you did this to her face.
She's Indigenous.
She is Indigenous, but why did you darken her face?
It doesn't matter. I'm her makeup artist. I prepared her for her shoot.
She tried to make me look more Aboriginal by putting tanning lotion on first, but it didn't work. And then I ended up having a rash, bad rash and swollen face. And then after that, she put dark foundation on that didn't even suit my skin colour.
The shoot Janata was hired for was actually a government ad campaign in Brisbane to act as an airport employee.
She's Indigenous. She was hired because she's Indigenous.
I had everyone staring at me at the airport. And my family told me, you don't even look, that's not your even colour skin. Your natural colour is white, Aboriginal. Be proud of who you are.
Monique, are you a racist?
No. Zarisha, what a stupid comment to make. Do you not see this face in front of you is actually a multicultural face?
It's very sickening. It's very sickening, and people like her shouldn't be in the NDIS in any form whatsoever.
Cleo was hired by Monique to do hair and makeup on her models.
To find out that they were paying $425 for what I was getting paid $50 to do, that absolutely shocked and disgusted me.
And we've got one of Monique's invoices from a model Cleo prepared to prove it.
$50 per model she was doing hair and makeup for, but the models were paying you $425. How is that fair?
Do you run a business, Zarisha?
That's irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant. I'm sorry, Zarisha, but the fact that a student makeup artist is questioning how much she gets paid.
Monique even tried to get Cleo work in front of the camera to model products.
Underwear for people that cannot control their bladder. She gave me an opportunity to be on an ad that would be embarrassing. I have got a disability, but not a disability at all that leads to incontinence.
We found these photos of Monique, who admits to transforming herself into a Middle Eastern disabled woman for a campaign.
This was before Diversity Models was actually an agency. Well, you know what? They couldn't find any models that could be cast to match the brief.
All I wanted was to get back into the scheme of work and have purpose and stability.
Hayley is a legally blind woman and also has functional neurological disorder. She came on our show to expose Monique. Alongside Brandon, he lives with cerebral palsy and claims Monique was trying to underpay him for a modelling shoot.
I just got messages from Monique saying that the payment was going to be $500 for me. When we got to the location of the photo shoot in Queensland, noticed the number completely different, saying $1,300 for every single model.
The producer then refused to pay Monique's agency, instead transferring the money directly to each model.
If she didn't step in, each of us would have only been given the $500 that Monique wanted to give us, and Monique would have taken the rest for herself.
Since Brandon spoke up, Monique announced this on her business Facebook page.
Please be advised we will be terminating Brandon Mirazai immediately.
But he was a contractor at your company and you publicly announced his termination. Fair Work are investigating you over this.
Well, you know what? Fair Work can deal with me. This is completely separate. Brandon was paid very well.
But what Monique did to Hayley was even worse, belittling her in a now deleted hour-long YouTube rant.
But let's see what the journalist said. For this hair and makeup on Hayley, Monique, her hair doesn't even look done. Well, of course it's not done properly like every other model that we deal with because she doesn't have enough hair.
Monique then publicly disclosed Hayley's private email, date of birth and NDIS number.
But if you care so much about people with disabilities, why would you publicly release information on Hayley, private information? She's been in tears over it.
Oh, has she?
Yes.
Well, crocodile tears, was it?
So you will not apologise for doing that?
Absolutely no.
You stand by that?
I stand by that because I stand by exposing the truth.
Why did you delete your video then?
Why? Because I have a right to do what I can do.
I felt for Hayley, what Monique did. We got disabilities, but we can prove that we don't need a walking stick or be looking black.
A Current Affair understands the NDIS Commission is now aware of the YouTube video.
She didn't want to go on our trip because she gets seizures. And in fact, that's the reason we cancelled her. But I have sent
Monique,
you evidence.
you are questioning her disabilities.
Of course I am.
It's not a good look.
Isn't it? Well,
For
it's not a
someone
good
that's
look.
supposed to care for people with disabilities.
Well, you know what? I've still got my NDIS registration.
But Monique has had her Entrepreneur of the Year nomination revoked and speaking gigs cancelled.
In fact, I had so many community engagements and sponsorships up until November.
Now they're all gone.
They're all gone. But you know what?
I wonder why. Isn't it time to look in the mirror and say, do I actually care about disabled people?
Actually, I
or
do.
do I only care about my own fame and fortune?
No, again, that's where you have been twisting the story.
Can I ask what the hair extension is for?
The hair extensions that you see right here had to be ripped out in hospital. I had symptoms of a stroke.
Well, Monique, I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know?
Are you telling me you had a stroke?
I am now at risk of stroke. Based on this report, this is on the way to having a disability. So yes, would I be eligible for NDIS now? Yes, I would. How do you feel about that?
So you can apply
if I wish to,
because you almost had a stroke?
Because this is a potential disability on its way. But I still came to do this interview. That should show you that I am very strong.
She needs to be stripped of her NDIS registration with no doubt.
All I can say is don't go to diversity models.
I am the fan of diversity models, and there's absolutely no way I'm going anywhere.
Monique, I think you have had enough airtime, so I'll probably have to wrap up the interview now.
Thank you.
You're free to go if you'd like. Thank you.
Wow, when she wanted her say, she got it. Would you believe we've had even more complaints about Monique, and I doubt that's the end of it just yet.